I wanna celebrate.
Well, there are a million reasons why I love camp. It's like the home away from home.
Okay, so I'm just psyched, and it's been a 2.5-hour ride, and we are finally at Eisner, and I just can't wait to see all my friends. All camp is really about to me is friends, friends, and friends.
I like hanging out in the bunk with all my friends.
It's kind of like a big sleepover, and there's always people around you, which is really, really fun.
I love hanging out with my friends, doing all fun hoogs, and having like meals together with everybody.
My favorite thing is probably going in the lake, because at home I don't get to be water skiing every day.
At my camp, you make so many connections. Like the people you meet there are lifelong friends.
It's all about finding connections with people that you otherwise wouldn't really connect with.
And it could be anywhere, and it would be the people that makes it feel like camp. And some of my best friends in the whole world are from camp.
The community that you have there, everyone's Jewish, and so you have that one shared thing about you.
The place where I used to feel and where I continue to feel to this day the most like Brett is at camp.
Don't be afraid to be yourself, because the people there are, they're gonna accept you for who you are, and yeah, they're gonna accept you for who you are, no matter who you are, and no matter what you do, they're still gonna be your friends, because they're your camp friends.
It's a place where you can be your weirdest, your craziest, with all your friends who you've known since forever, and they don't care. They think it's even greater that you're being yourself.
Kids can really be who they are, true to themselves.
You'll really have the opportunity to bond with other kids and really explore who you are and really build your own identity, and especially build your own Jewish identity.
If I had to pick one thing, it's the community and the things that you can't see about camp that are there that you just can only feel.
But I love Shabbat at camp because, especially preparing for Shabbat, because your whole bunk, you're all getting ready and you're sharing all these clothes, and you bond over that. And then I love Friday night services because the outdoor sanctuary is just beautiful and you're all together.
You go to song session and you dance like crazy, and you sweat and you get gross.
Oh yeah, Shabbat is so fun.
Havdalah is one of my favorite things about camp because it's a time when everyone can be together. And
this summer, for the first time, I will have all 3 of my kids there, and I can't think of a better gift to give my kids, a lifelong gift, than to be getting the opportunity to spend a month or 2 months at Eisner, where they'll get to really know themselves, and there's no better way to learn about your Jewish heritage.
The things that you learn about yourself and about other people, you really kind of bring that with you.
It helps me become a better Jew.
It really helped me find the parts of Judaism that I loved and identify more as a Jewish teenager, which is so great. And it's helped me find who I am and become more confident too.
It helped me figure out who I wanted to be as a Jew, how I wanted to be Jewish, and where that could take place.
I tell people that I think going to Jewish summer camp is as important as it is to send your kid to college. And I really mean that, because I think it changes children's lives. It gives them the independence, and it gives them the friendships that are lifelong.
I think the camp has given me a strong Jewish identity and a place to stand as a young Jew in the modern world. And going back to camp every summer is a very different experience from being home, because when I'm home, I don't get to go to temple all the time. I don't get to be with my Jewish friends all the time or with my family all the time. But when I'm at camp, everyone is family, and I can really embrace my Judaism. I don't know if I would have had as strong a connection to being Jewish if I hadn't gone to camp, and a strong connection to my synagogue, and a strong connection to Israel also.
Camp helped me grow a connection to Judaism through music and through spirituality.
I really think that camp had such a tremendous influence on him enjoying Judaism and really seeing it as core to who he is.
But seeing your kids thrive in camp and know the blessings, and watching my daughters, how excited they get to dress up for Shabbat, it's just You know, it's like that Visa commercial, you know, priceless. It really is priceless.
It's where I learned about myself as not just a person, but as a Jewish person.
Camp was the first and maybe only opportunity that I had as a kid to really live in Jewish time. It gave me an opportunity to sort of be fully Jewish all of the time and to live my life with that as sort of the leading thing.
I got much more connected to my Judaism through camp because there was so much spirit, and the way that they taught things about Israel and Hebrew, everything was fun.
It's the core of who they are, and it's the core of who I want them to be.
Yeah, I think it's made me like a better person.
Well, it's definitely made me a more confident person and just a all-around happy person.
You can't give them what camp gives to them. It ingrains it into you in a very different way. It's kind of like organic.
And when the kids come back, they have deepened their relationships with other kids who are here because we send so many kids to camp. They have a sense of how to pray, and also how to sing.
They come home with a sense of independence that they didn't have before they left. They come home with a love of Jewish things that they might not have known about before they went.
Before camp, I mean, I went to services, but it was always sort of like something I had to do, something my parents made me do. But now it's really something that I want to do and something I want to be involved in and something I love to do.
It's made me a lot more open to like new things we do at TBE. Like I know a lot of the prayers now from Shabbat services in camp, and it makes me enjoy it more, and it seems like I'm at camp all year.
I'm just incredibly thankful to CJP and the Foundation for Jewish Camp for enabling so many of our students to attend Jewish overnight camp, to experience the joys of Jewish living.
I would describe Jewish overnight camping as life-changing because for me, going to Jewish overnight camp changed the course of my life.
I would say it's the best summer of your life.
It's the best.
Priceless.
Safe. Life-changing.
Awesome. Wonderful.
Best thing ever.
Friendship and and grilled cheese.
Fantastic. They definitely go because the experience you have there, you can't find anywhere else.
I look forward to it every single year, and I got to go there till I camped it.
Everyone should go to camp. Just go to camp. It's the best thing you could ever do.
Wanna be with you right next to me. You'll always be, well, I only wish that we could stay and spend the rest of every day in the place where it's summertime forever. I'm gonna dream about the time we spend and send my love to all my friends, and I'll see you when summer comes again.